Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ariel. If you like this video and you kind of sort of little teeny bit like me too, make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below. That way you can join our community and our wonderful family that we have here. Also, if you like this video, make sure that you guys give it a thumbs up. I would totally greatly appreciate it. And make sure that you hit that silver bell down below. That way you get notified whenever I upload a video, because YouTube be playing too many games out here and don't nobody got time for that. Okay. And if you are an oldie but a goodie and have been riding with me since the jump, thank you so much for coming back and supporting me. I love you guys so much. It means so much to me. So today's video, we're going to be talking about relationships in nursing school, whether that be with a spouse, significant other, your children, your family. I think this is a misconception that some people have when they enter nursing school. So I just wanted to touch on this topic. So without any further ado, let us jump into the video. Okay, so basically this video, I want to touch on relationships in nursing school. I know when I started nursing school, I had a very big misconception that, oh my God, nursing school is so much. I'm not going to be able to have time to do anything with anybody. I won't be able to go to any family functions. I won't be able to spend, quality time with my daughter or whoever. And I think that's a big misconception that lots of people have about nursing school, is that you're really not going to have time to do anything that you like or to spend time with the people that you love. And that's just not true. Just to give you a little bit of a recap, I did have a significant other while in nursing school. Me and him have been together for 4 years. I was in nursing school for about a year and a half. So it was a bit difficult, especially when you two have your own lives. You don't live together. If you're married, I'm sure it's a different story. You see each other every day. But if you're not, and you say you have a boyfriend or whatever the case, and you don't see each other every day, it can be a little bit difficult maintaining that relationship and having quality time together. And then if you have siblings as well, and then if it's like, say, summertime and you just have your kids all the time, it's definitely difficult. Nursing school is a lot. I'm not going to lie, but it is doable. I am a single mom. I have a daughter, a 10-year-old daughter now, and I have my boyfriend, and I have a big family, and we have lots of gatherings and get-togethers. We're Puerto Rican, so we're always together and we always do stuff. And I have to say that while I was in nursing school, I don't think I missed out on any big occasions during that time. Nursing school, you do have a lot to do, especially if you're in a private college. If you're in an accelerated college, you do have a lot to do. You have a lot of work. You only have 11 weeks in each class if it's an accelerated college, and it's just a lot that you have to do. You have essays, you have care plans, you have clinicals, you have tests that you have to study for, you have ATIs, and then on top of this, you have a family, and you want to spend time with your family because you don't want to make them feel neglected, but at the same time, you're trying to better your life and get an education and do what you love. So my first major tip is that you make sure that you organize your time accordingly. It's very doable. Now, personally, me, I didn't work during the week. I only work nights on weekends. But now if you work during the week, it can be a little bit more difficult for you, and you have to figure this out for yourself. But first and foremost, what you need to do is definitely have a calendar, have a planner, and plan out your weeks accordingly. It's very important, and I cannot stress that enough, that in nursing school, it is very, very, very important to plan and organize your time. So you need to write out when you have your tests, when you have your quizzes, when you have an essay that's due, when you have clinicals, and you just need to organize your time accordingly. That is the first thing that I extremely suggest that you do, is organize your time, get a planner, make sure that you write out when you're going to study. If you're going to study for an hour here, okay, well at 6 o'clock I need to cook dinner, then at 7 o'clock I need to put the kids to bed, then at 8 o'clock I want to study for an hour, then at 9 o'clock I want to make sure that I get a workout in, then at 10 o'clock p.m. I want to shower and get in bed. That's what you need to do. Your life really needs to be structured around a schedule in order for you to succeed in your schoolwork as well as with your relationships. During the day, I wouldn't work, so I would be able to do my work, go to class, and then in the afternoons pick up Ariana and do homework with her, make sure she gets her stuff done, cook her dinner, and then in the evenings finish up whatever homework I have to do and then get to bed at a reasonable time. On the weekends, if I would work at night, I wouldn't sleep during the day sometimes, and I would go and do fun things with my daughter because I know that, you know, she needs time as well. And it's important for me to make sure that she has fun on the weekends. I don't want her to be completely bored just because I'm in school. So sometimes sometimes I wouldn't sleep, or I would nap an hour and then I would go to work at 6:45 and then I sleep the whole next day and then figure out my life from there. But really, it really is just making a schedule of what is going to work best for you. I was still able to go to trips. I know I went to Miami for a weekend, and I think I went to Key West for my boyfriend's birthday. I was still able to do things because I made sure that I planned my time accordingly. If you're in a relationship, you know, if you're married per se, or you live with your significant other, I think it's also beneficial that they understand what is going to happen and that they are a very supportive person, because it is going to take a lot of your time. It is going to be hard, but at the end of it all, it's so worth it. And if you're with somebody who truly understands that and who is supportive of you, then I think it's, you know, even better, who can help you pick up the slack around the house, who will pick up the kids if you need to study, or if you're tired from, you know, working all day or clinicals all day, who's going to be there to help you with your kids or help you with the schoolwork or help fold clothes. It's very, very, very important. Me and my boyfriend was very supportive of me. If I couldn't see him some days or whatever, you know, he understood that I'm trying to better myself and, you know, my life for my daughter and for myself and for my future. So he was very supportive and he understood. And I very much appreciate that, because that's, you know, something that you really need in nursing school. Also, for me, I moved back in with my mom because I was not able to work full-time 5 days a week and then go to school and then, you know, all this other stuff. So I moved back in with my mom. So it was also beneficial because I had a live-in support system. She would watch my daughter for me if I had clinicals at night or if I had to go out and study. So that was also very helpful. I think you just need to make sure that you communicate with the people around you and let them know that this is your main priority for the next year and a half. This is what you're going to be doing. That way, for the rest of your life, you won't have to be struggling and you'll be in a career that you absolutely love. So you need to communicate with the people around you. That way they know what's going on, and hey, maybe one day I will have to miss the barbecue, but that doesn't mean that I, you know, will be missing everything. You just need to communicate with the people around you. You need to make sure that you have a schedule and make sure that you plan out your life accordingly. And I tell you, when I plan, I feel like really good and productive. You know what I mean? Like planning stuff out and having a strict schedule. I don't know, it makes me feel really productive. So I like that. As far as relationships go, you can have your relationships. They really won't suffer. You just really need to organize and put in the time to what you really want. And you just need to figure out what's best for you and your family. I was able to do it. I had perfectly good relationships. I didn't miss any trips or any barbecues or any birthdays or anything like that. So at the end of the day, it's just planning, figuring out what works best for you, and don't stress yourself out about it, okay? Just think positively and everything will work out in the end. I hope this video kind of helped you guys, you know, let you know that you're still able to do your things and you're still able to go spend time with your boo, and you'll still be able to have fun with your kids. It's just all about prioritization, scheduling, and just positivity. Don't stress yourselves out, okay? Let me know any other videos that you guys want to see. I hope this video helped you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for all the love and support, and I will talk to you guys soon.